Daniel from Silverchair, and tonight I'm going to be demonstrating my high five with Richard Kingsmill on Triple J. The first song that I'm going to play is a song called Minor Threat by a band called Minor Threat. We actually did a cover version of it for the single, Miss You Love, and we've covered it a lot live in the past. The first time I heard it, I was just blown away by the intensity of the vocals and just by the overall energy of the music. So here it is, Minor Threat. This is a song called Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath by a band called Black Sabbath. The first time I heard it, I was about 12 years old or 11 years old. And just to me, it sounded heavier than any of the contemporary bands around at that time. And I was just really drawn to the intensity of the music and how ahead of their time they were. So here it is, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
Tonight on the Silverchair J-Files, you're listening to Daniel Johns doing his high five songs that have changed his life. And the first two there, Black Sabbath in 1973, lastly, with Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. And the first track up was Minor Threat with Minor Threat. Here's track number 3.
That was a song called Turnover by Fugazi. Fugazi's probably my favourite band. If they're not my favourite band, they would be amongst my favourite bands, just because they consistently put out really good albums, and they're just, really consistent, really good songs, very creative, very inventive, and I really respect Ian Mackay for what he believes in and what he stands for.
The J-Files.
This is a song called Washer. It's by a band called Slint. I got into Slint when I was about 15 years old. I really like the song. I just think it's quite beautiful sounding, and it means a lot to me because it hit me in a place where a lot of songs don't hit you.
It is a great track, isn't it? Coming in at number 4 in Daniel Johns' High Five songs that changed his life. That one goes back to 1991 from an American band called Slint, and the track Washer you can find off their CD of that year called Spiderland. And here's the final track in Daniel's High Five. You'll hear why in a moment.
That was a song called Kerosene by a band called Big Black. Big Black have been one of my favourite bands since I was about 14 years old. Kerosene is one of their more rare songs. I just think it's incredibly underrated, and I think they're an underrated band because they were 9 Inch Nails before 9 Inch Nails were 9 Inch Nails.